Tonight, the Virginia Beach School Board is expected to vote on whether or not it will ask City Council for $5 million to expand full-day kindergarten. Thanks for joining us. I'm Laura Queso.
And I'm Stephanie Harris. We first told you last month that 14 more elementary schools will transition from half-day to full-day kindergarten in September. 10 on your sides, Tamara Scott joins us now with what tonight's vote will mean for residents.
Well, guys, that $5 million has to come from somewhere, and tonight the school board members will be writing a resolution to ask City Council to add that to their budget. But if the funds cannot be allocated to this, the next thing to do is to ask for a tax increase. One woman I spoke with from the Virginia Beach Education Association says full-day kindergarten is important, but if something else isn't done, they'll see more problems down the line.
It's that time again to find funding for the next phase of the full-day kindergarten implementation program in Virginia Beach. The district has already received $6 million for the first 3 years of the 5-year plan. Board member Dan Edwards says now the board needs funding to finish it out.
We've been able to reduce that amount some through reallocation, but we still, in order to fulfill the requirement, need an additional almost $5 million.
Those funds would go toward new teacher salaries and benefits, but where does the money come from?
We will ask the city to fund it, and we will potentially say that if they cannot find the funds otherwise, that an adjustment to the tax rate we consider the program sufficiently important to merit that.
If the City Council approves the plan, the district would get an 85% of 1 cent real estate tax increase. Virginia Beach Education Association President Kelly Walker says they stand behind full-day kindergarten, but only budgeting for this funding could leave big holes down the line.
We can expand full-day kindergarten all you want, but if you don't have kindergarten teachers, what does it matter?
She says a 5% increase for teachers will help the program.
And increase taxes, and you're not going, especially from our perspective, and you're not going to give an increase in pay. How can you afford to live in your city because they keep increasing the taxes without increasing the pay?
Walker says that she and many others will be at the meeting starting in just the next half hour, and we will keep you updated on what happens on air and online at wavy.com. Tamara Scott, 10 on your side.